Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Charles at Chadwick Experiences. I have my cousin here. The reason I have her today dealing with Chadwick Experiences in our once home state. I'm in Hawaii, she's in Texas, but we both was working in North Carolina. I was law enforcement, she was a school teacher. If you haven't noticed what's going on right now in the state of North Carolina.
This is what we're currently being paid with a bachelor's degree, but at 0 years of experience, they're suggesting that we get paid $53,000 a year. But at 25 years of experience, they're suggesting that we only get paid $58,000, $58,750 to be specific. And that's just ridiculous.
Teachers are upset and protesting about the pay, and I have a living breathing proof of what a former North Carolina teacher did, and I want to share that experience. Samira, thanks so much for just giving me a little bit of your time, cousin.
No problem. Happy to be here.
So this is just an information segment. It's not a podcast or interview. I just want my cousin to tell her side of the story because I remember it. What's your background and experience being a former North Carolina teacher?
Yeah, so I attended Salem College, and I ended up getting my bachelor's in psychology, and then I moved forward to getting my master's in education. So I was a teacher's assistant for 4 years while I was getting my master's. And then after I graduated, I was a teacher in Winston-Salem Forsyth County School District for 4 years, and I taught first grade.
What was your average salary while teaching in North Carolina, if you don't mind telling us, because this is going to show what's going on literally right now with the state of North Carolina teachers.
Thousands of educators flooding Raleigh with a clear message: better pay and more school funding.
Yeah, I want to say it was about maybe $35,000 a year.
With a master's?
Master's.
Okay, and then I literally remember this turning point, and that's why I reached back out to you. When I saw what was going on with the teachers now, I literally remember the moment where you had to make a difficult decision. Eventually, you came to the conclusion that North Carolina, I don't want to say wasn't going to pay, but what they were paying wasn't good enough for you. Can you tell us what you did so that maybe a teacher that's protesting today and Friday, and they're worried about their salary and they're asking the government to give them more? What did you do about that situation before it even got to this point?
Yeah, so there was a lot of talk about schools in Texas recruiting teachers from all over. And I kept hearing about it over and over again. And I decided, I want to do a little research and figure out, what's going on over there. Come to find out they were paying like $20,000 more than what we were getting in North Carolina. There were so many openings. There was like openings everywhere. And I was talking about it with my husband, and I was just like, wow, they're paying a lot more. There's a lot of openings, and we were like, well, let's just apply and let's just see what happens, And literally I applied. We did a virtual interview. And then within a few days, they were like, okay, you got the job. And I was like, wow, that was easy.
Wow, just off a virtual interview, you didn't have to go in person?
No, it was all virtually.
Wow, a virtual interview, and guys, she got a $20,000 increase in her annual salary. Thank you so much for tuning in to Chadwick Experiences. And honestly, what should the teachers of North Carolina do? You've seen what my cousin did, Samira. I was there to see her leave the state of North Carolina for a better opportunity. And now she has her own private, successful tutoring business. So please stay tuned in. Full interview coming soon.